What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we start, to let you know, this is not financial advice. You can do whatever you wish with your money. I'm just a guy on the internet giving out my own opinion on this particular subject. And before we go any further, let's take a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, everything tastes better with Kaspa. Okay, now let's start this TA just to look at the price for to see the trajectory that we are going. I told you guys we were forming the inverse head and shoulders, right? Inverse head and shoulder with this next shoulder that we are forming having a resistance at 13 cents or close to 13 or 13 and a half cents. I can show you that right away. Here we're on the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, you can see we are following that line by the T. We are being supported by the ribbon, and the 200 EMA is right under us too, also acting as a support. If we go up again, let's go check this on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, it's almost the same thing. It's respecting that upward trajectory line. It's acting as a support. And you can see, I told you guys, let me take it back on the weekly. I think to remind you what we see. See, on the weekly, we are forming that inverse head and shoulders. Okay, and I told you guys, if you remember when we formed last week, when we formed this candle, this doji candle, I told you guys that this was a reversal. This was a reversal candle, which means the price is it will start to go up. But if you check which means the bulls were taking over, the price was getting up again, because towards a week previous before that, the price was all like oversold. We were like really buried at the bottom of the chart. We were below the moving average. We were below the ribbon as well. And now let's go, let me take you back to probably 4 hours. On the 4 hours, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Look at that. We are still following that same trajectory. Like as I told you how important it was for the price to remain above this ribbon and above the 200 moving average. If you look again on the daily, look at that. That is just perfect. It is forming that second shoulder. If you look there, like I told you guys, we do have the resistance right here, 13 cents. At 13 cents, we need to break this resistance with full volume and enough power. We need to break it because the target for this inverse head and shoulder is way up. Is way up. If you look at that, the target for this inverse head and shoulder is way up there. Let's draw a line. Let's draw a line. So if we take the bottom and we draw to the breakout point, now we take this line, put it on the breakout point. You see, the target is way up here, 16 and a half, 17 cents, more or less. That's the target for this inverse head and shoulder that we are forming on the daily. Look at that. So let's go back and I'll show you again some numbers on CoinGecko. Okay, price, we're still over there, the support, which is 12 cents. We're still at 12 cents, bouncing up and down from it. Like I said, this at first it was a very big resistance for us to break, but we've broken it, and now we've been above it. It's acting as support right now. The support, look at that, it's just very, very amazing. You can even see how the price is reacting. Okay, you can see how the price is reacting to all that, because everything here is like it is being falling in place, just like domino. And some people are calling it a cup and handle, but I respect everybody else's opinion. Okay, that being said, I see an inverse head and shoulders. Like you can see, I don't know how else to draw it to show it to you guys. This is what I see right now. Okay, so we need to break it, break that 13 cents, confirm 13 cents, and then take off from there. Okay, take off from there. Now let's check again on the Kaspa numbers. Because if you see Kaspa numbers to see if anything has changed since yesterday. Okay, now let's refresh. It's always good to do that. See, we're still trading at 12 cents, 12.2 to be exact. Market cap 2.89 million. We are up now to 252 petahashes on the mining difficulty. And by the way, that's why you hear the noise behind me, because I am mining Kaspa. Okay, my machines are running, and the noise you are hearing is the is the fans trying to keep it cool. So mining is the same. We're still at we went up actually. The hash rate went up to 252 petahashes. If we open up a little bit, as you can see, price, like I told you guys, hash rate always goes up first. That's the blue line, and price usually follow the hash rate. Okay, if you check, every time it always happens. Price here, hash rate goes up, price follows the same. Now hash rate has gone up and the price has started to reverse to the upside. Okay, so that is it's normal. It's always happened. Some people use that as an indicator to trade. I don't normally use it. I combine a lot of other things happening. Look at the transactions. On the transaction for the past 24 hours, like I said, guys, some people are taking profits. But if you look closely, the number of transactions is decreasing, is going down. So the sell volume is dropping, which means people, the sellers, they've almost exhausted out. There's not much left in the last 24 hours. Sellers are exhausted, which means now those guys who sold and the price dropped a little bit, they will feel like they don't want to miss out. You know, it's normal. Some people sell to take some profits, and some others will use that same profit and buy back in to try to increase their position. That is normal. Okay, so it's part of the market. It's part of the game. It doesn't matter what they do. At the end, they are the people who are going to buy back in and push the price up. They are daily. Some people daily trade Kaspa. I'm not crazy enough to do it. I'm not crazy enough to do it. I wouldn't daily trade Kaspa, because Kaspa is an asset that I consider very, very valuable. For me, Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. I've always said it. I'm a Kaspa maxi. I think Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. But let's go back to the price situation we were all discussing right now. So that being said, look at this as an opportunity. Okay, for those of you doing daily trading, which I do not condone, of course, it's not a financial advice. This right here, even on the spot, if you buy today at 12 and 12.2 cents, you can always sell it back at 17 or 18 if you want to make quick money. But for me, I think it's a mistake. For me, it is. I would advise on having a long-term trade open if you're going to trade. Now, talking about trading, guys. Down below, I do have my 2 affiliate links on Phemex and Bydfi. Okay, Bydfi is offering, I think, $28,000 or $3,000. I'm not sure. They're offering $2,800 or $3,000 for new subscribers. So it's a win-win. It's for you to help the channel out if you want to do so. Once you subscribe, you can either use your own instincts and trade, or you can copy somebody. You can copy my trade, so you can copy anybody else. But like I always say, do not get into leverage trading if you do not know what you're doing, because leverage trading is a hot first-class ticket to wreck city. You are going to lose your money if you do not know what you're doing. But if you do know and you are confident on what you're doing, yeah, it's an opportunity. You can use this upcoming move coming on, okay? Or you can wait until we break that 13 cents, confirm it, and then you can put in a trade. Now, talking about that, my trades, the first one is on Phemex. Okay, for first trade of some Phemex, Kaspa, I'm up 53%. It's almost like going sideways for me. The move hasn't finished yet. 53%, nice and juicy. Okay, and then we can check also my BYD trade. This is my BYD trade on Kaspa. I'm up 17%. Okay, I always show you guys my trade. That way, you know I do what I say I'm doing. Okay, this is my trade on Kaspa on BYD. So, that being said, that's a nice opportunity for those of you who want to trade. We do have an inverse head and shoulder potentially forming right now. We are finishing to form the other shoulder with a very, very big resistance at 13 cents. We need to break 13 cents, go up, come back, confirm it as a support, and take off from there. And the target from that inverse head and shoulders is all the way up to 17 cents on a dollar. Okay, once the price get there, we will reevaluate the market again. You always have to remember, in every price target there is a before the price and after the price. Okay, with this move coming on, yeah, that resistance at 17-18 cents, if Kaspa breaks it, then we're in for a bigger surprise. We're in for a bigger surprise. This means Kaspa will go up to 25 cents on a dollar. Again, if we break that 17 cents, it means we are going up to 25 cents on a dollar. Okay, Kaspa, for me, like I said, is best. It's better than Bitcoin and any other coins out there, especially better than that shit coin they call Solana. Okay, Kaspa is wealth transfer. Okay, so thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, turn on your notifications, and drop me a comment. Don't forget, if you know, you know. See you in the next one.